Okay. Well, for drawing, it's an optical illusion, and it can be kind of difficult because it's easy to mess up when you're alternating color, the black and white, and especially when you go from a shape from the board, just like in this one, because you have to go alternate, see how it goes black and then white in the circle. It's different, but you basically want to start with doing lines down the board and doing them across, and then if you want to add different shapes, you can do the shapes first and then do the board through it, just as a starter. Because when I did this, I started with the middle. I did a start first, and then I just kind of went across like it's a square. Then I did my big circle, and then little circles on each end, and then these little weird shapes. I don't really know what they're called, but then I just kind of went through back and I did my board. I marked little tick areas and just went down with it. Then you have to kind of go with your permanent marker and outline it, and then you can start your coloring, which is the long process. And that can take anywhere for 2 days. There are some that have taken me 3 days, like this one took me 3 days. And if later in art, if you want, you can go to clay and do it in clay, which is much, much harder. Because you have to sit there. With this one, you have to cut out your board first, because you have to know what size you're going to do it in, and then you can decide how big you want the board, but you also have to keep in mind what kind of kiln you have, the size, what other pieces are going to be in there. So like on this one, I just decided to do my little 3 shapes in the corners, and then did the circle in the middle, as well as just a little star type shape, just to kind of make it be an optical outward 3D illusion. And it just adds a little bit of, you have to really keep your eyes on it, because like with this, it's just, the circles kind of blend in. So you have to really watch and look to see what kind of drawing you want. But you can really do any kind of shape, size. It's really up to you, your decision. It's not that hard. All you really need, pencil, black marker, paper, and a ruler. So it's not that hard. So it's really your decision. And art is a good way to relax.